I have one of the most watched channels on DoorDash community. Would you guys agree with that?
No. No,
okay.
I would not.
I'm not going to push something just so we can all make money for 1 month.
Pedro, how many people have been deactivated for the glitch?
I have no, how would I know that? I have no idea.
We do. Nobody. Now, Pedro, speak now, in the now, not later, not before.
So let's put him on mute because he's obviously doesn't understand that I'm going to give dates. He just wants to talk. So you guys ready? The glitch is not stealing. Tell me how.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So you want me to share that, and then maybe people get deactivated?
Why not? How about share something that can help people that are surviving on peanuts?
So you guys are telling me
why you're doing 860 buying houses?
You're telling me it's stealing, and you want me to tell motherfuckers to steal? Fuck you,
motherfucker! Fuck you! You're stealing.
I heavily considered not making this video because it is just a bunch of silly drama, but I do have some insight about the glitch, and I want to stand up against some of the bullshit that people are saying. Well, if you don't know what the DoorDash glitch that everyone has been talking about is, I'm not going to be the one to tell you how to perform the glitch. That's just not what this video is, but you are big boys and big girls. You could probably do a pretty quick Google search and figure this out. But currently there is a more than likely unintended feature in the DoorDash app that allows you to get your acceptance rate up without taking a single offer. I have no idea how long this glitch has been in the app. I've known about it for about 2 or 3 months. But what's crazy about this is this glitch will let you get into the Top Dasher program without having to worry about getting your acceptance rate up the old-fashioned way, the only way that we've known for probably 4 years of DoorDash, or however long Top Dasher's been in there. The high-paying order program, the tier system, you could get into that without having to take a single shitty order. And I'll be honest, if I would have known about this 2 years ago, I would have been using this. You know how many times that I personally have taken like literally 100 orders in a row? I think at one point I took like 227 orders in a row. All this stuff just for the entertainment, right? But also because Top Dasher is important to me. So finding out about this glitch, I'm like, damn did I get scammed. I mean, you can literally go from 0% acceptance rate to 100 without taking a single freaking order. But yeah, that's the glitch. That's it. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. People are probably wondering, Isaac, do you use the glitch or not? So yeah, of course I tried it when I was told about it, but I don't really have a need to use it because I only pretty much exclusively use the earn by time option on DoorDash. I might be the only gig channel on YouTube that does that. I actually don't think there's anyone that pretty much consistently just uses earn by time except for me. And because of this, my acceptance rate usually stays between 70 to 80% anyways. So I personally don't really have a purpose to use the glitch. So yeah, you can see on my screen here, well, maybe you can't. Dash now is unavailable at this time. Check back or scheduled to dash another time. So yeah, I don't even have Top Dasher right now. So obviously I'm not abusing the glitch, but I actually have no problem with someone else using this glitch, but I'll get to that in a minute. So the main reason I'm making this video is because there's a lot of people who are really mad at some content creators for knowing about the glitch and not making videos about it. So it would be really dishonest to make a claim that acceptance rate matters or that you need a high acceptance rate to make good money. It would be deceptive to make those claims if the content creator that is making those claims is only getting their acceptance rate that high from the glitch, and they did not disclose that. Because then at the end of the day, the content creator is sitting at home taking a shit on the toilet and just scrolling, and well, however you do the glitch, I'm not really sure how it works. And then you got all these people out here who think that, Top Dasher is worth it or the high acceptance rate is worth it. And so they go for it and they have a completely different experience because then you have to take all these shit orders. So you kind of get where that could be really deceptive. Pedro, you guys know Pedro. He, for some reason, is at the front end of all of the hate about this glitch. Like, he's taking more back shots than Riley Reid, and a lot of people see him as at fault for this glitch. Yeah, some people think he had some sort of moral duty to tell everyone about a glitch that if he disclosed could possibly get him deactivated, or even could possibly get people who watched and then abused the glitch deactivated. And I understand people are attacking him because he's made several videos about acceptance rate and why it matters and why it's better for him. Pedro doesn't tell you what you should or should not do. So just an example, obviously I met up with him when I was still doing the Tesla series. We met up, we did a whole week together. It was a lot of fun. But the whole time I was using Earn by Time, again, because it was like $15.75, I think, or $15 an hour plus tips. And he thinks Earn by Time is total shit. You guys remember that funny ass stream he did where he was getting super mad? He hates it. That being said, he respected that that was my strategy and still encouraged me to beat him, even though ultimately I did lose. And that's just how he is. He tries things out for the good of other people by showing whether it's good or bad. And listen, guys, I'm not here to put his dick in my mouth. because that would be incest, first of all. But second of all, I just hate this bandwagon idea that so many people in the DoorDash community have where they're stuck in their ways, and the idea of actually going for top dasher or the high acceptance rate is like well out the window. Like, I'll agree, probably 2 or 3 years ago, I first started like right after the pandemic started, so like early 2020, acceptance rate probably did not matter at all. But things have changed. DoorDash needs to make profit, they need to make more money. And so yeah, he was going on this whole acceptance rate possibly being good for the community well before he knew about this glitch. I know this because I talked to him. But who are these people I'm referring to that are calling him out? Well, you've probably never heard of them because people who revolve their lives around negativity and just bringing others down aren't typically liked very much. Jeff Thomas Black and his snorting sidekick Torp. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about this stream right here. If you wanna watch it, it might be the best 2 hours of your fucking life. It was something, dude.
Okay,
You
so
fucking failed on that point.
Listen.
Make another one. Make another one, quick.
are you gonna be respectful or not?
What did I say that was disrespectful? That I don't agree with you? Ouch. Whoops. Whoops. I don't agree with Pedro. That makes me a bad guy. I thought this was all about truth.
So you keep talking. I'm gonna give you dates of videos to look up really quick.
Roll.
Just a reference. You guys ready?
Roll with it, but we
You
can't
guys have
see them
your-
right now.
everybody
We're doing
get your-
right now. We're
everybody
not
get your-
doing later. We're not doing earlier.
No,
We're doing now. Now. Now, Pedro, speak now. In the now. Not later, not before.
But basically, Pedro invited everyone who was calling him a fraud for not disclosing the glitch to come onto his live stream to have a respectful debate about why they think that he's a fraud and why they're so mad about him not disclosing the glitch. Well, despite this Jeff Thomas Black, funny story about him real quick, by the way. Fuck you, Jeff Thomas Black. If you're watching this video, fuck you. Fuck you. He signed my fucking business email up to a newsletter, so I blocked him or removed myself from him, and then he put me back on it, and the same thing happened to my girlfriend. So if you're watching this, no one gives a shit about your newsletter. That is the worst possible way that you can, get your name out there, is signing someone else without their consent in their fucking work email where I have these companies reaching out to me, and it's spammed with Jeff Thomas Black. Jeff Thomas Black, I don't give a fuck. But anyways, he pussied out of debating Pedro on his stream. Even though he was in the chat. He was in the chat, but he wouldn't join the stream. So not showing up there says a lot about this whole glitch argument, not even being anything that he cares to bring attention to or defend his point of view. But there was Glitch Dash and there was Torp that showed up, and the whole live stream was just an absolute shit show. Like I said, guys, you gotta watch it. It's truly hilarious. Crackhead and pothead going crazy.
I think that
This is
speaks
why I'll
more
never be on
volumes.
the Pedro, man. You mute me one more fucking time, this shit's done. I got a fucking channel that speaks volumes. UDM says what he said. He ain't wrong, but he also ain't right.
Hey,
When
Torp,
you
I can
fucking
mute.
lie to
I
people,
could.
dude,
I could
and
mute
you fucking
anybody
get off
on my
it and
channel
you get
that I
paid
want.
for it,
I
I'm not
mute you
about
guys
that.
because there's background noise,
Oh,
and I want
fuck you,
UDM's
dude.
voice to
Keep
be
on
heard.
muting me, dude. Freedom of
See ya.
speech.
You're out of here. You're out of here, dude.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's going to be some changes around here if you want to. I don't know if you want to put it that way. I don't know. I wouldn't call it a movement yet, but you know what I mean? Like there's definitely been just like a lot of like bullshit and just like
Okay.
basically fraud being committed in this GigTube space and like
This Torp guy, bruh. Well, I'm honored that his first video has my name in the title. He did not make a single point that made him not look like a fucking dumbass the entire stream. And then he just got really rude, didn't know how to have a civil conversation, got kicked, and then went on his own channel and played the victim card.
I got nothing but mad respect for Thomas Schubach Industries, man. He held his own.
just like a lot of like bullshit and just like
The only reason he had to do it because Pedro kicked me off.
Fuck
You
you, that's the
motherfucker,
stupidest thing
fuck
you just
you.
said, dude.
You're stealing.
I have a hard time fucking believing that people like this exist. We really live in a world. Like, how can someone get so angry about something that they know nothing about and then just sit there and smoke an entire pack of cigarettes in one sitting? I mean, look at him. He looks sick. He looks unhealthy. I can't really describe what it is. I'm not sure what sort of mystery powder he might have, accidentally got his nose into before he came on that stream. Like, he looks like he's one more pack of cigarettes away from falling over. But in the end, I don't think the glitch is that big of a deal. Let me tell you why. Because DoorDash has had so many glitches in the past that are actually against the driver, So randomly just ending your dash for no reason, like the pause glitch if you've had that. Not getting half pay from a canceled order, so you have to go out of your way to contact support. And it wastes a lot of time just to get $3. Unassigning orders from you when you get to the restaurant. Just, you guys know there's so many glitches with this app. The list of glitches that DoorDash has is longer than the list of drugs that Torp has taken. But honestly, it's only fair that people take advantage of what the app allows them to do. Like, it's probably against the terms of service, so I don't do it. Again, I have no reason to. Everybody's an adult and they can make their own decision. And it's a lot like Para, right? It's just like when Para could show you the tips before you took the order. They're gonna patch it faster than Torp can chain smoke a whole pack of cigarettes.
Fuck you, motherfucker, fuck you. You're stealing.
I'm curious what your guys' opinion about the whole situation is below. Please, have a civil conversation in the comment section. I know only about 10% of you guys probably see my community posts, so I just want to say, obviously, I took down a lot of the non-DoorDash content that I put up on my channel, and I've got a completely new channel that's just, just my name. I'll announce that when I get a little bit more organic growth, but I have a few videos that are, already out on that channel that are coming out, and that's where a lot of my focus is going to be. But this channel is going to be, more of the DoorDash content that the majority of you guys, subscribe for. I appreciate everybody sticking around while I try to get on my right path. These past few months have not been easy, let's just say that, but this channel isn't to talk about my mental health. It's about doing some food delivery, complaining about tips, and making fun of Torp, apparently. So I'll see you guys soon. Dash on.
Fuck you, motherfucker, fuck you. You're stealing.